our ancestors were far from primitive. In fact, some of their creations were so advanced they could rival modern technology. From mind-blowing engineering to innovations we still struggle to fully understand, these ancient wonders prove history might not be as simple as we think. Get ready to have your mind blown, because today we're counting down 10 ancient inventions that were shockingly advanced. The Antikythera mechanism. In 1901, divers exploring a Roman-era shipwreck near the Greek island of Antikythera discovered a corroded lump of bronze and wood. At first, it seemed like nothing special, until researchers realized it was a mechanical computer over 2,000 years old. Known today as the Antikythera mechanism, this device could predict astronomical positions, eclipses, and even the timing of the ancient Olympic Games. Made around 100 BCE, its complex system of over 30 precision bronze gears shows an understanding of mathematics and engineering that wouldn't be matched for over 1,000 years. X-ray imaging has revealed inscriptions that hint it may have been used as a teaching tool for astronomy. Some historians even call it the world's first analog computer. The fact that something so intricate existed in the ancient world raises questions about how much knowledge has been lost to history. Roman concrete. While modern concrete can crumble in just a few decades, ancient Roman concrete has endured for over 2,000 years, and in many cases, it's actually gotten stronger over time. Used to build structures like the Colosseum, aqueducts, and harbors, Roman concrete was made from volcanic ash, lime, and seawater. This mixture allowed a rare chemical reaction called pozzolanic activity to occur, creating crystals that reinforce the material from within. Recent studies show that Roman concrete can even heal itself when cracks form, as water reacts with leftover lime to create new mineral growth. The durability of this ancient formula is so impressive that modern engineers are actively studying it to develop more sustainable building materials. The secret? A deep understanding of chemistry centuries before the concept even existed in science textbooks. Baghdad batteries. In 1938, archaeologist Wilhelm Karnig unearthed a set of orange clay jars near Baghdad, Iraq. Inside each jar was a copper cylinder and an iron rod, separated by a stopper of asphalt. When reassembled and filled with acidic liquids like vinegar or lemon juice, these so-called Baghdad batteries could generate a small electric current. Dating back to around 250 BCE during the Parthian period, their exact purpose remains unknown. Some speculate that they were used for electroplating gold onto silver, while others think that they may have had a ritualistic role. While the jury is still out on their true use, the possibility that ancient cultures were experimenting with electricity is both fascinating and unsettling. If they did understand basic electrical principles, it would push back our timeline for this discovery by more than a millennium. The Lycurgus cup. At first glance, the Lycurgus cup is a beautiful 4th century Roman glass goblet, but its true wonder is only revealed under different lighting. When lit from the front, it appears jade green, but when lit from behind, it glows a deep blood red. This is due to a phenomenon called dichroism, achieved by embedding nanoparticles of gold and silver into the glass during its creation. Modern scientists didn't fully understand how this effect worked until the late 20th century. Yet, Roman artisans had mastered it over 1,600 years ago. Some researchers believe the cup's color-changing ability may have been intentional, possibly used to symbolize transformation in myths or rituals. The craftsmanship is so advanced that it suggests ancient glassmakers were working on a nanotechnology scale without even realizing it. Greek fire. Used by the Byzantine Empire as early as the 7th century CE, Greek fire was a mysterious incendiary weapon that could burn even on water. Delivered through siphon-like devices on ships, it gave the Byzantines a massive advantage in naval warfare. The exact formula for Greek fire has been lost, but historical accounts suggest it may have been made from a mix of petroleum, sulfur, quicklime, and other chemicals. What's truly remarkable is that it could stick to surfaces and keep burning, even in the middle of the sea. This was centuries before the development of modern flamethrowers. The secrecy surrounding Greek fire was so intense that its recipe was considered a state secret, and it died with the empire. To this day, chemists have been unable to fully replicate it. The Inca's Quipu system. The Inca civilization, which thrived on the Andes before the arrival of the Europeans, developed an intricate communication and record-keeping system called the Quipu. Made from colored cords with a series of knots, Quipus stored data on everything from census records to military organization. The position, type, and color of each knot held specific meaning, allowing trained specialists called Quipu Camayos to interpret them. What makes Quipus extraordinary is that they represent a non-written yet highly organized form of data storage. in some ways an ancient analog of binary code. While not all of its secrets have been deciphered, new studies suggest that quipus might have recorded narratives as well as numbers. If true, this would mean the Incas had a complex method of writing that has simply been overlooked by history. The Archimedes heat ray. The ancient Greek inventor Archimedes was credited with creating a weapon that could set enemy ships on fire using nothing but sunlight. According to accounts from the siege of Syracuse in 214 BCE, Archimedes positioned polished bronze mirrors to concentrate sunlight onto Roman vessels, igniting them from a distance. While historians have debated the plausibility of this, modern experiments, including one conducted by MIT, have shown that under the right conditions, such a device could work. Even if it wasn't a regular battlefield weapon, the concept demonstrates an understanding of optics and solar energy that was far ahead of its time. Ancient brain surgery. Archaeological evidence shows that humans have been performing brain surgery for thousands of years. Trepanation, the process of drilling or scraping a hole into the skull, has been found in remains dating back to 7,000 years ago in places like Peru, France, and Ukraine. While it might sound barbaric, many patients actually survived, as evidenced by bone healing around the surgical site. Ancient surgeons have used the procedure to treat head injuries, relieve pressure, or even address mental conditions. The fact that they could do this without modern anesthesia, antibiotics, or imaging technology is mind-boggling. Some cultures even practiced trepanation for spiritual or ritual purposes, suggesting that they understood, at least partially, the connection between the brain and human behavior. The Indus Valley's urban plumbing. Dating back over 4,000 years, the cities of the Indus Valley civilization, including Mohenjo-Daro and the Harappa, boasted an urban infrastructure that would put many medieval European towns to shame. These cities had well-planned streets, standardized brick sizes, and most impressively, complex drainage and plumbing systems. Houses were equipped with bathrooms connected to covered sewers, and public baths were common. This level of hygiene and urban organization wouldn't be matched in parts of the world for a millennia. The precision and uniformity suggests central planning and governance, as well as a deep understanding of civil engineering. The Great Pyramid's precision engineering. Built over 4,500 years ago, the Great Pyramid of Giza remains one of the most precise architectural feats in history. Its sides are aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal points of the compass, and its base is level to within fractions of an inch. The limestone casing stones were cut so precisely that a sheet of paper couldn't fit between them. Modern scholars still debate exactly how these massive structures were built, given the limited tools of the time. Some theories suggest ramps, while others propose more advanced techniques that have been lost. What's undeniable is that the precision, scale, and durability of the pyramids reflect an engineering mastery that continues to astonish experts to this day. But that's it. Let me know what you guys thought of this video, which one of these you found most fascinating in the comments. Leave a like and subscribe because you won't want to miss the next video. Thanks again.